Hello and welcome to In This Corner TV. I'm James Smith at the Bellagio Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, where the WBC and Hublot Watches have come together for a great cause, a pension fund for fighters. Does it get any better than that?
This has been a dream of my father, President Jose Sulaiman, for many years, to find a way to create a fund so we can have a formal fund to send money month after month to many fighters who have difficulties right now. It was a dream, and now it's coming true through the venture of J.C. Bieber and Jose Sulaiman. It has been magical. One day, our friend Salvador Briman put us in a table with Mr. Bieber. We had a 2-minute conversation. We explained what the WBC was, he explained what Hublot was, and he just asked one question: what do you want? And my father said, all I want is a fund for former fighters. He stood up and shook the hand. This is a handshake deal, and it has been a marvelous journey with Hublot.
Hublot is a brand who has an incredible success, and what we say that when you have success, you must share. So sharing is really part of our values as well. So in this project, when we discuss with the WBC and we discuss about this possibility of creating a pension fund, we said, wow, that's a good idea, and we could offer you to produce watches, unique watches that we could do on a charity event and to raise money to create this pension fund, and that's what we're doing here today in Vegas. So with those 12 legends of the boxing history, we have decided to produce one watch that will be sold for money to create this pension fund, and we hope that we will get quite a big amount for that tomorrow evening.
What the WBC are doing is even more outstanding to help these guys who have been our pallbearers, who are the guys that we've all aspired and loved that need help. I think it's time. I think we should have done this much earlier, but it's never too late. And for the WBC to, and of course this beautiful watch company Hublot to support what we're doing is absolutely amazing.
No, this is the only organized sport that don't have a pension fund. It's almost still like slave labor, believe it or not. So I think it would be awesome, and I think it's so awesome that the WBC made this first heroic stand with courage, and now the other organizations like the WBA, the IBF, and all the other organizations that want to flourish in this sport off the boxers' sweat and blood, now they could donate and help the boxers as well. And I think this is a remarkable thing. And listen, you never know, I might benefit from this pension. I'm doing well now, but still I'm in this fraternity. Right. If something seems to go bad and I can't pay my insurance, I got my pensioners, I may need to depend on this as well. So it's never too late for anybody, you know. It's just day by day, you know what I mean? It's not how good you're doing, it's how long you're doing good, you know.
What you do is take a look at all the fighters before you, and you try to take a page out of the book. And not the page that done well, but the page that done bad. And then try not to let yourself go down that same road. Because it's hard, you know. I mean, it's hard to make money, and then it's even harder to keep it. And you got so many people coming at you at one way or another way and hitting you from the right, the left, the back, the front. Sometimes you don't know where to go. And you make a mistake and go off wrong. So, but boxers are nice people. They're good people. They're guys that go out there and try to earn their living. And when they get out of the game, a lot of people take advantage of them.
Boxing sometimes brings a lot of great things to your life, and sometimes brings some sad things to your life. And I think a lot of in most sports it does the same thing. But you know, we have to learn how to overcome things. Some things are overcome. If you are able to overcome them, some things you're not. But I thank God that He made me the person that I am, allowed me to do things that I've been able to do in the boxing world.
Another thing that we should be looking at doing in the future is setting up a group that can speak to these young guys who are coming through, to give them an education that, yeah, you might become rich and famous one day, how to handle it, how to invest money. I think it's an important thing. So, you know, one step at a time. The WBC is doing this for the guys who really need help at the moment, but these young guys do as well, because then in the future we won't need to do these things to help these guys, because they will first of all, be financially sound, and they'll have the mental capacity to look after themselves after boxing as well.
We'll have a fund. It's already created. We have registered the World Boxing Council Pensions Champions Plan. And from there, a list of fighters, we're gonna get a monthly check that they will use for food and medicines. We have some friends that match that check. For example, Wilfred Benitez, he receives a check every month, and a supermarket matches that amount, giving him food. So it's a very, very incredible thing that is happening now.